Hello friends, and welcome back for another video. Today we're going to be planning for the week of May 25th to May 31st, our final week in May in my Erin Condren hourly layout life planner. So why don't we just dive right in? So no rhyme or reason as to what our direction is, although I have to say, if you watched last week's video, let me just zoom out a moment. If you watched last week's video, you have probably seen at least a snapshot of how things turned out, and I'm gonna rock with the same sort of direction, see if we can kind of fine tune it a little bit. Like, I love how I added the weather. That actually helped quite a bit because that gave me sort of a direction that I went with for the week. I also like that I added the little characters and then I kind of made them come alive. So see if we can do something similar this week. I have not chosen a washi, although a really big part of me, just a really big part of me wants to use the washi tape from the layers collection, because I finally have my little layers booklet that has arrived, and part of me really wants to use it. Another part of me doesn't want to use it, but you know, then what's the point, right? Gold, if you haven't seen it, here it is. So pretty. So maybe we should use a washi. Like, here's all the orange ones. We'll come back to this. Let me just at least add the neutral down in the bottom. Once again, I'm gonna at least set up the basics. And then after that, we'll just put some music on, and I'll meet up with you at the very end where we can kind of chit chat. Kind of funny how we're just entering into the last week of May and it absolutely feels like summer right now. We literally went from one day to the next. We went from it's fall and you need to wear, you know, warm clothing, to oh, it's so hot that you're like dying here. So it's kind of funny how like that switches up from one day to the next, which is, you know, just story of our lives right now. I am going to be using primarily, I'm just letting you know this ahead of time so there's no surprises. I'm using a lot of the stickers from the Happy Planner. A lot of these are actually from the, I don't want to say Sassy Mom, it's a mom kit that had, like, this is definitely from there. And then I have a few of these loose sheets. I kind of just want to use them up before I actually buy anything new. So you'll see what I'm planning on doing with that. Let's add something happening in the top. You know what? We will use this book. I've been wanting to use it since I got it. So why don't we just rip off the band-aid, so to say. I mean, totally not how I meant to do this, but that's okay. My favorite part, which is the word of the week. And even if I run out of the sticker, I will still go back to using word of the week. I'm running out of it, clearly. I'm going to use this green one, even though it doesn't really match anything. Oh, it's okay. So if you watched my week last week, the word of the week, I actually came up with it by just looking at my tarot cards. This week I actually got the spirit animal deck and I started using this. Oh my goodness. I mean, we can make, if you guys are interested, I would love to make just a separate video just on this, on reviewing it. If you are into using, you know, oracle cards and tarot cards and things like that. But this is stunning. It is so, so pretty. So I figured I will pull a card, and whatever the meaning is, that will be the word of the week. So let's see what comes up. Crocodile. Resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. Wise, patient, silent, powerhouse. So crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, actions, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up on the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. So why don't we use the word of the week this week can be silent powerhouse. I like that. There you have it. And I will meet up with you guys at the end when the complete spread is done and completed.
Like me, I want it to be you and me. I wanna give it all to you. I can show you if you stick around, yeah. All I need is one night to change your mind. Wait until the morning before you get out of here, yeah. Baby, we need more time, yeah. More time to change our lives, yeah. We could be the greatest if you just give us a chance, yeah. Can we just stop fighting one time, one time? Can we just stop fighting one time, one time? Can we just stop fighting one time, yeah, and have a good life? Can we just stop fighting one time, one time? Can we just stop fighting one time, one time? Can we just stop fighting one time, yeah, and have a good life? Dress to impress, no stress, though they're waiting. I keep them waiting. Makeup on fleek, high heels, ripped jeans, they're all waiting. I'm on my way. Looking in the mirror at myself like who that? Swag on 1,000 and my girls got my back. We just wanna party, call me tequila shawty. We just wanna party, yeah. You can bring your friends, we won't mind it. We just came to dance and go all night long. The look in your eyes, you can't hide it. Ooh, baby, I know I turn you on. You can bring your friends, we won't mind it. We just came to dance and go all night long. The look in your eyes, you can't hide it. Ooh, baby, I know I turn you on. When my friends pull around and they got the top down, on our way, yeah. We're on our way. Turn that music up, you know we don't give a what. On our way, yeah. We're on our way. Pull up to the party like my name is the life. Tension so thick, you could cut with a knife. Ask me how I do that. Been fly since way back. turn you on. You can bring your friends, we won't mind it. We just came to dance and go all night long. The look in your eyes, you can't hide it. Ooh, baby, I know I turn you on.
Okay, friends, this is as far as I'm going to take it right now, and obviously I will just show you like the inside of how everything kind of turned out at the very end. Up top here you can expect the weather. I will fill this out with like the different appointments and things that I would like to actually place more of a focus on. On the side I figured that I can write down main goals for the family that I would like to focus on. And then down in the bottom I would like to continue. I think last week I was just using them sort of as a meal plan. This week I think that I will actually just go with like one phrase or word that I would like to focus on, that I think would be like really helpful. I haven't really decided. This bottom section always kind of throws me off a little bit, so we'll figure something out for that. But I wanted to leave plenty of white space because I wanted to be able to kind of doodle a little bit more than I normally do, and then that's sort of what makes it a little bit more unique in my opinion. So this is all I have for you guys. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, you already know what to do. You can give me a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and in the meanwhile just keep planning, you guys, keep journaling, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye! Okay, let's start in the very bottom. I added this little guy just so that we have some extra notes. I also wanted to add a little bit more decoration, so I went with the wonton in a million. And here we go. We're using the same idea as we did last week, where we have on the sidebar, we have a couple of the to-dos and focuses. Once again, we have the word of the week, which I was quite excited about, but I started adding just little extra things that were sort of, I don't know, they just made the whole spread kind of fun. And you can kind of see the weather update once again. Now I left some parts of this blank and on purpose, but I wanted to add that element of fun. So I'm adding little jokes here, and little quotes. I'm hoping to actually, I left this part blank so I can actually add a quote in there. So I'll have to find something really fun that would really relate to this. And that is the finished look.